So I put a questionnaire on the community page on YouTube a couple of days ago, just to ask you what videos you wanted me to do. And surprisingly, a lot of you actually wanted me to do more about manifestation and more about magic. And I was just so relieved to hear that, because personally myself, I do use subliminals, but I also do a lot of magic because I'm Wiccan and I know that it works. I've tested it out in my own life and yielded just amazing results from it. So I'm really excited to show you this basic candle money spell. And today is actually one of the best days to do it, because not only is it a new moon, it's actually a solar eclipse. So the energies are magnified, guys. It's hella powerful, and I'd recommend, if you actually want to get wealth really quickly, then this is the best way to do it. The way magic works as well is it can be either extremely fast, meaning you can get results in about a day or two, or it will be more slow but longer lasting. So a lot of the low-key spells I do normally take about a month to kind of manifest, but it will be something big. Okay, something big will have manifested, but this is just a basic spell for more wealth. So it should happen in about 1 to 2 days that I actually get results from it. And in fact, I will post in the comment section what results I've gotten, just to reassure you that it does work. Magic is real and it does work. So what is this all about? It's candle magic, and we use candle magic in Wicca really because it is a great way of harnessing the element of fire. And fire is great for activation. It's great for giving more energy to things. And when you're dealing with magic, it's all about energy. It's all about intention. That's as basic as it gets, okay? There's nothing sinister about it, which a lot of Christians think there is, which puts them off it. It's just a physical form of getting what you want, okay? And using these as really symbols to communicate to the subconscious, hey, I want this. Or saying to the subconscious that I already have it, because again, it has to manifest if you believe that it already has it. So what you need to do for this is basically just get a candle, okay? Get one with a bit of whip so you can actually wrap your note or money around it, and get something to secure it in place, like a tie or whatever. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your DNA in the top of it. So what I've done is I've just basically cut off a bit of my hair, sprinkled it in, and I've used 2 things. Now these aren't necessary, okay, but just the more things you have to symbolize wealth and abundance, the better. So I've got something that removes curses, that removes, in other words, energy blockages. I've put it in there, and I've mixed it in with this, which brings prophecy, health, love, protection, wealth, divination, etc. But I've really used it for the wealth, okay? And I've mixed it in, and the reason I've mixed it in is because I'm actually saying, I'm communicating to the subconscious that I'm getting rid of energy blockages, but I'm also bringing in wealth at the same time. Okay, before I actually do this, before I light it, and I'll tell you what will happen when you light it, I'm going to sage it. I'm going to sage it. I'm going to sage myself. Now, what is sage? Sage is just a really great herb, or herb, you Americans call it, to use when you want to clear stagnant energy, or when you want to get rid of energy blockages. So what I would do, I would burn it, and I would burn it anti-clockwise. In other words, I'm getting rid of all of the stagnant energy, all of the energy that just isn't good when it comes to my money, and I'm basically sucking it out of the candle. So I would do that, and I would do it on myself, my aura, okay, make sure that I'm smudged. So this is smudging, the technique. And after I've done that, I will then light it, okay? And this is really important. Because when you light it, what you're meant to do is you're meant to look at the flame for about, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes. And why is this so important? Well, it's so important because the flame is not just activation, okay? When you look at the flame, what you're actually doing is you're stimulating your pineal gland, and your pineal gland is the organ of manifestation. So when you are looking at a flame, you are stimulating not just the organ of manifestation, but you're also engaging your entire being with the spell, your energy, etc. So it's really important that you can just look at the flame and focus on exactly what it is that you want to manifest monetarily. I mean, you don't have to do it with money, you could do it with anything. This is just basic candle magic. But for all intents and purposes for this video, because I've actually done it with a £20 note, I'm going to focus on something monetarily that I want to manifest. I can't speak today, oh my God. So do that, okay? 15-20 minutes and just watch your manifestations roll in. It's a basic video about candle magic, and I wish you all a happy new moon.